Yo, what up? All right, so we got another comedians versus hecklers.
Okay. Comedians versus hecklers.
Mortal enemies.
Definitely.
They've been going against each other for millions of years. Hecklers versus, I guess, entertainers, you could say.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, imagine. Like back in court jester times and... Yeah.
It's always been hecklers.
Always has been. Alright, man. You ready?
Yep.
Got a guy wearing a boy's extra small t-shirt here. Very good. That just goes in. I'm guessing this was the table that Jeremiah had to yell at. That's my big fucking guess. You can always tell when one audience member is turned the opposite way of the show. It's always a telltale sign that it might be a table of dumb bitches. You know what I'm saying? Whoa! I didn't even laugh at myself once when I said that. Just stayed right in the wait, what did he say exactly again? He called you a dumb bitch, Samantha. Don't look at him. You with these girls too? Are these the wise women back here that know shut the fuck up and respect the artist? This fucking dummy still has her Snapchat wide open right now. Let your battery rest, sweetheart. Put it out. Black it out. There you go. No one gives a fuck about you. I'm talking to the brunette, not you two-tone blonde. I don't care what you're getting married to. I'm talking to the best friend brunette that's having the time of her life thinking we're just making fun of you. Oh no, I'm making fun of her. I don't attack the bride. I go for that fucking best girl right there. Always second. Never gonna get a ring on that finger. Oh, you do? Oh, I couldn't tell. I can't see Cracker Jack rings from this distance. I didn't see. Yeah. That dude must have mowed a lot of lawns to get a ring like that. Shaking this shit up tonight. I don't give a fuck.
Interesting little fact for you, obsessive Star Trek fans are known as... virgins.
Bro, I'm the famous nigga. Your daddy gotta give you jokes? Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down, Dad. You look like you jack off the pizzas come out of the oven videos. I can't believe this guy. Yeah. Hey, sit down, you fucking gender neutral AC Slater. Saved by the gay bell.
So it's been a great start. Yeah, but the idea with heckling is to try and be funnier than the person on stage. At the moment, I've set the bar very low so far, and so if you've got something funny to say, join in. If you haven't got anything funny to say, I had to tell you the date earlier on, mate, as you were writing in your book. You didn't know what day it was, so I think it's unlikely you're going to be that funny. That's just my guess. But if you are going to heckle, try and wait for there to be a gap where I'm not speaking so people can hear what you're saying. So the thing is, I've got a microphone here, don't even spotted it, whereas people can't hear you. So if you're going to come and heckle, at least prepare. Don't get so pissed you can't think. And that's the first rule of heckling. Second rule of heckling, maybe bring your own amplification system at some point. But you are quite loud. So, I said, I know it hasn't gone very well tonight. Remember the rule about not speaking when the microphone's on, because they can't hear you. Try and wait for a gap. There was one, you missed it. There was another one, again, you had a very big, I left a big gap. No, still nothing. I'll count you down to the gap, see if you can get into this time. 3, 2, 1. No, nothing. So, I said, come on, I know it hasn't gone very well tonight, but give me another chance. Let me take you out for dinner. She said, you take me out for dinner.
No.
I wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire.
Bollocks!
I said, it's not where piss comes from, mate. So, it might seem like it's... She said, it's going to be very difficult to get through this. I mean, we can turn it into just being about you. That's obviously what you want. If you want to be made to look smaller than you look already, we can take the whole evening doing that. But it's just with jokes. The thing is, if you have a bloke, I don't know if you ever tried to tell a joke. If you tell a joke and a bloke goes shouts out bollocks in between the feed line and the punchline, probably not going to work.
Right, can I tell a joke?
You can tell it. Go on, tell us a joke then.
Alright then. This bloke goes to work on a farm, right?
Yeah.
And the bloke says, right,
Bollocks! 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 What are you saying? Bollocks! 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 Oh, yeah, I haven't. He's saying I haven't heard it. That's weird, isn't it? But when I was telling a joke, it was all right for you to shout bollocks in the middle of my joke. Strange how it spoiled the joke, wasn't it? But I think with your joke, probably improved it. So we missed that one.
Fat Edge, you haven't told any good jokes, mate. I've got loads of good jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's time you went home, got into bed. Yeah, so you went home, got into your car, sat in the garage, got a pipe connected to the tailpipe, put it in. I'm not really joking here, honestly. You're a small, sad man. It's time for you to go. Yeah, have you been through a lot? I'm a bus driver, okay. I've been through a lot better than you, I'm a bus driver. In situations like this, I don't know if you've ever seen the film Murder on the Orient Express, but I can't think, when you get a really annoying heckler who kind of wrecks a gig, essentially, you're quite good. But there's a certain number of people in the room. If we all just stabbed him, right? And we all agreed just to say a man crept into the... A madman came to the gig, he stabbed him 120 times.
No, you don't joke about that, mate.
Don't joke about Murder on the Orient Express. Mate, calm down, mate.
Stabbed every day, alright?
Yeah.
He went stabbed every day.
The thing is, I'm a comedian, I sort of joke about all sorts of things, really, that people do every day.
Well, it ain't, is it? Kids are getting stabbed left, right,
Get him out of there.
right? I got fucking bugs, right? I got fucking bugs.
What a shame you didn't do a bit of a better job.
Stabbing is no fucking joke, right?
That's, by the way, I don't know if the sound is too hot. It's feedback. Cool. So you have nothing to do with this, sir. Now the material I'm doing tonight is new stuff for this tour, some of which I've never done anywhere before. So yeah. What? Bring it up. Okay. I'm going to request you guys don't yell stuff out, even if it's supportive. It's fucking weird.
We're not here for a practice.
You can leave then. You're not here for a practice. You don't know how stand-up works, sir. Sometimes you do new stuff, and it's not practice as much as it's a debut. Are you wearing sunglasses indoors? You have shorts on and your feet on other people's seats. Yes. Okay, you're gonna get thrown out in about 20 minutes. Cool. I know how this works, and you're not going to get better as the show goes on. So, that said, there are no more warnings. If you yell out again, you're going to be thrown out. I'm not gonna kick you out, you're gonna kick you out. You understand this, right? Okay? So you stop now. Your date is clapping. I'm sure I'm not the only person to tell you no. Anyway. So, what's happening right now? Oh.
Better leave it. Oh, it's worked out for the best.
I just want to go over what was in my set so far. That it's okay to vote for women, that we should be compassionate to transgender people, and that conservatives should tip better. And he was like, I've heard enough. And let me just say, the guy who was not blind, wearing sunglasses indoors at night, in shorts, with his feet up on other people's seats, yelling at me. What are the odds that he's also Republican? Who knew? dinner at Shooters.
Anyone here smoke weed?
Fuck yeah.
No! Seriously, did that? She added to the show. Are you talking about buying weed right now? Speaking of weed, we ought to do something about this.
Maybe you had something for us.
Do you want to have something for you? I have.
No, Pocket, you never answered. Birthday girl.
That wasn't me. That was somebody else, you drunk motherfucker. That was a totally different person.
Why you got the same thing in your pocket?
What? We have keys. We live places. Where do you live? Do you just go from bar to bar until everyone is left angry and then you're like, that's it, I'm fucking, my work here is done. You're like, let me go someplace else where people get paid to talk so I can pay to interrupt them.
That's my mum's mate, she's chatting away.
What an airline square in the front. Oh, yeah, in your pocket.
Oh, I thought you meant... Jesus, that's like I'm a boy. It's me wallet. Oh, that's lip balm. That's actually lip balm. I've never got that out on stage before. The illusion has gone. I thought, God, this guy's hard. Yeah. SPF factor 15 as well. I'm taking no fucking chance. Can we just keep emptying my pockets? It's like shit magic. 15p. That's it. You guys have been great. Take it easy. Wow. This is fucking weird, isn't it?
They was roasting him. It was roasting Jimmy Carr. I guess he just asked him.
Yeah, like, as I was saying, Jimmy Carr seemed a little bit more inviting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, he welcomes the interaction. A couple of them dudes they didn't want to talk to nobody. And they got in the middle. That dude was drunk. The one that got kicked out by the security.
The dude with the long hair, those
Yeah.
on stage, yeah, man.
And they said, I've got loads of jokes. Go ahead, tell your joke. Yeah, tell your joke. My jokes are better than yours.
Go ahead, sir.
It's like, what the hell?
Was that a farm and bullocks?
Yeah. Like, I don't understand. Well, it has to be alcohol.
Right.
To say that out loud at a comedy show. I've got loads of... like, nigga, what are you're telling that to a comic? Like, you got more jokes than a comedian.
Jesus. Well, you go sign up to go on after him, bud. You know, it seems like it's those type of clubs anyways, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit.
You know, open. Well, maybe not open mic, but you know.
Right. Right. It would be too hard to sign yourself up there with all them jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no?
I mean, he's right. You know, if you are gonna heckle, there's a time to heckle. Like heckle in the pauses. Don't say something while he's in the middle of saying something, because nobody hears your heckle.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Usually the hecklers say something that they think is funnier than what the comic said.
Exactly. Tony Hinchcliffe, man, he roasted the hell out of that first thing.
Yeah.
The ladies, Jesus.
Yeah, he said one of the girls were like turned away from him, so she wasn't even like watching the show, I guess. And I guess talking. So I mean, yeah, I feel the type of way too. If I was Tony.
Right. Right. It's what you would call it in there too. What's that? David Lucas.
Yep.
Yeah. What do you call that dude? A transgender Luigi or? No, a transgender. What's his face?
Did he call it
Slater or something? Slater, like a something.
Yeah, Slater from Saved by the Bell.
Right. Stupid, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually doesn't end up well for the hecklers, man. Never.
Don't heckle.
No, man. just enjoy the show or become part of it.